like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cleveland Browns and the Detroit Lions. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. First carry for Swift. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Kevin Byard up to make the tackle. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And that's complete to Jesse James.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short.
Hey, man, what the fuck? Alright, I'm good.
Like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
On 2nd down, Swift. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
We always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. A lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
On 1st down, Swift. Big Geno Atkins there to bring him down.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now, right at the 40. Now a carry for Swift. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. From the 36, Bridgewater, flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Teddy Bridgewater.
Enough to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Third and long now after the sack, and we'll see if Bridgewater has a response. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down.
Gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
Here is Matt Prater now. He's got the leg for this as he holds the NFL record with a 64-yarder back in 2013. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. Well, now they'll start 3 yards shy of midfield after that long 57-yard miss. On first down, Tagovailoa. He's going to take a shot right away. And this will be
Come on, big man.
Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
That's it, man.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
Oh, come on, Tilla.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
And 10 yards to go.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. Called out a punt of 38 yards officially, and the Lions will take over.
From 18-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Play fake. Bridgewater. Now he's hit, and Bridgewater loses the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for Browns TD. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score, and a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower postgame. Lutz with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Set to kick off.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, and suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Toss left side into the hands of his tight end. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And boy, from up here, I don't think Johnson got there. No, he did not. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
4th down.
Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. Back deep, Jarvis Landry. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return, and the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Man over the middle, and it's complete. 23 yards the pickup there.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And
Tua now on 1st down. Dancing to his left. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
And that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
On 2nd down, Tua. Good work on the scamper by Tagovailoa. It's a 1st down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now left side on the swing pass. A good pickup there on 1st as the screen pass gets him 8.
Complete to Damian Williams. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Danny Shelton muscles his way in for the sack. 4 yards. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Out of the gun on 3rd down. Here's Tua.
Get it, big man.
Inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
1st down, Browns.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Looking to pass. Tua. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Tua. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Tua going to throw. And he's got it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Complete to
Damian Williams. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Browns 14. Lions nothing.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And is Cortez Cephas. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. First down, Lions on a pickup of 13. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Swift. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
They find Swift out of the backfield. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third.
You got it.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They needed a yard. They got it. First down.
At the 40-yard line.
First down, Bridgewater. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Bridgewater on first down. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and 9. From the gun, Bridgewater.
Oh, come on, fuck.
It's incomplete. He was looking for his big tight end there, Jesse James. And it's 3rd down. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Bridgewater to throw it. And that will be incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And they'll work knock this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Tagovailoa to throw on second down here.
That was a bad throw.
One that's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Coleman.
Ooh, nice move, too.
Offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Knee cardinals. Ew.
Here. Don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. They'll roll him out right. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
On second down, Swift. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
Sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half. You're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
And
he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown.
Gosh, we got to feed that earlier.
DeAndre Swift with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Lions use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. It's up through the goalpost. It's 17-10.
Makes the score Browns 17. Lions 10. Matt Prater to kick off for Detroit.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this carries into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
To number 14. Out of bounds at the 29-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
Oh, couldn't get through.
Anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. They couldn't contain Deshaun Hand that time as he gets home for the sack. Now Tua, and no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
And that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Here's Jamie Gillen now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And look at this, it's a fake. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. What a play. It's a first down as they get 19 yards on the fake punt. So they snap it straight to the up man. What's his responsibility? Normally, obviously, just to protect, but he's got to be a guy that can be pretty agile too, right?
Yeah, without a doubt, because you're talking about a guy, even in protection, he may have to slide up and down the line of scrimmage to pick up someone who comes through trying to block a punt. So you know he's got that ability to move, but oftentimes it's usually a running back, a fullback, someone who's used to having the ball in their hands, and he's able to pick up the first down.
And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Brings up 3rd down.
What do I need? He's got 98, so I should be able to get a 61. 61, 7. I need to get to the 44. I need a first down.
Tua sets up to pass it. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
First down, Browns.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
First down,
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Tua now on first down. Looking left side, he's got it complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
The 8-yard line.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
At the Lions' 9-yard line.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Buying time was left. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Tua.
No. That's a bad throw.
Touched by Tracy Walker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted,
Catch him, Ward.
job training, So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise,
Fuck.
and turn it into positives moving forward.
A big play there for Detroit. Give him 58 yards on the ground. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. First down, they go with Swift again. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Give him maybe a yard. Quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, come on. Darwin.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. To throw, Bridgewater.
Come on, fuck. Cash, man, you're supposed to jump that, man.
Tommy Sweeney, his first touchdown on the year. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here.
I need a fucking wide receiver so bad. It's not even fucking funny.
17 the score, all even to this point as the kick's away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
28-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. They try and run on first down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 26-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Down the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That's evidence of why you spend a high draft pick on a receiver, isn't it, Charles?
It certainly is. His ability to make plays like that, and we've seen flashes of it from him so far in his rookie season. But also, it opens things up for the rest of the offense because they have to bring their attention to him as well.
Now a first down carry is Williams. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Williams, the ball carrier.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game. Trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 30. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Williams. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Damn, a fucking torn leg. Damn, man, this guy's getting every fucking injury in the book.
Shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. To his left. He'll run it. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. trying to run for it with Pollard. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now here's Pollard. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Tony Pollard, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Browns have taken the lead.
Will Lutz lining up.
A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Bringing it to the right side, Johnson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And he's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw.
Oh, Lord!
Johnson was the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 22-yard line. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
At the 22-yard line.
He's back to throw. Into the end zone.
What are you doing? He didn't even really jump.
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
He didn't even really fucking jump. What the fuck?
In the 4th quarter.
That ties the game 24-24.
This fucking trash.
Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that.
And 3.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Back to throw is Tua. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do Let's check in with our referee. Boy, Charles, what a critical call in a tie game late.
You want to have the tight coverage. You don't want to cause the penalty. Pass interference in this case, remember, it's a yardage foul in the NFL, a spot foul where it occurs.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Following the penalty, it's Williams. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. 2nd and 11 at the 41. To throw is Tua. Oh, no, he lost the football.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long. Now Tagovailoa. Oh, no, he lost the football. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
There'll be 37 yards there on the clock. And the Lions are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Myles Garrett picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Now Bridgewater. Flushed out right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 14. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Tagovailoa looking to throw it. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the...
Get it! Yeah, that's what I'm fucking talking about!
All the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there with 2 ticks remaining. And the Browns have moved out in front. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
Browns 31, Lions 24. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the young men. Opens here. He's past the 30. And a good return up past the 30, but was it aided by an illegal blocker?
Good game. Fuck, man.